Hello, everybody, and welcome to the AGP Christmas and Holiday Special. As always, I am Amanda, the host and the owner-operator of AGP. The blank screen beside me is Tom from Scoop Hash.
Yes.
And below me is Cassie.
What's up?
So,
Frohe Weihnachten.
English woman, for frack's sakes.
I don't understand.
Okay, white American woman, for frack's sakes.
There you go. That's more like it.
USCF. We have Ohioanese.
There you go.
Yeah, but
We
then
do have
Tom,
German words in our Ohioanese. There's some very German phrases and colloquialisms from this area.
So-
Cincinnati.
it's Cincinnati. C.
Cincinnati.
No,
To some people.
they're wrong.
Not to, I was gonna say not the ones that matter to Amanda.
That's obviously. Oh, that
Like-
works.
It's like people who call this a
Soda.
soda. Ugh, it's a pop.
Soda or cola.
It's a pop.
You can ask for Coke at any place, as far as I understand, in Europe, and they'll give you just whatever dark cola they have. Like, it's not even a.
They hand me a Pepsi, they're getting it spit in their face.
It probably wouldn't even be Pepsi, right? It would be some sort of other.
If
Dark
it's not Diet
brand.
Coke, of course, you also know
You
me.
can
I
also buy it.
order it I want Diet Coke.
Very specific.
That's what I want. If I don't get it, I
You
head
want
for
watered
more.
down Coke with that taste of weird acid. Right. I know you
Look,
like.
It's good for you.
Wrong.
It's like black root. It'll put hair in your chest.
I mean, I don't really drink soda, so
Smart.
He's young. He probably works out, takes care of himself.
Oh, disgusting.
I mean
know.
you're correct on like 2 counts, but I don't do a great job of taking care of myself.
It's hard. It's a lot of work.
It
And
is.
then here I am with pizzas and cookies.
I mean, I envy you, but at the same time, knowing how sick I get from like eating certain things now at this point, I also don't envy you. So
I wish I could get back on that healthy habit kick kind of thing, because you do feel better and your skin feels better.
On the
mhm.
bright side, that means that I'm not the pickiest
Nice.
eater in the world.
Also
You're
true.
not. Really? You're not. Wait.
Well,
Christmas
he
miracle?
said that he
Can
has
I
to
make you a
watch
pork
what he
chop?
eats.
Are you?
Hell no, that shit's disgusting.
Pork is delicious. I just made some sweet and sour pork. That was fuck amazing. I think even you would probably try it. I mean, yeah, it's very sweet.
I don't
so
like
guess
sweet and sour.
sweet. And I made it spicy because you gotta have spicy.
Sweet and sour sauce type.
I burnt all my knuckles and I don't know how. I don't, like burnt all of them.
Making that nasty pork.
I've never damaged myself like that. Like I've damaged myself a lot cooking, but like all 4 of these like
Hush,
knuckles.
hush.
I don't know what I did.
I forgot to turn off the phone.
C3PO
Oh.
wanted to say something. Or C3PO. R2D2 wanted to say something.
Either or.
There you go.
I was about to let you beat her because you was calling R2D2.
That was your present.
No. No.
That was your present to be able to laugh at.
No. Laugh because I now officially hate Luke Skywalker for taking away my baby. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's probably not coming back, huh?
I mean, what are they going to
Yeah, I
call
hope
this
so.
now? Mandalorian or something? How do you change the Baby Yoda show after 2 seasons?
I know,
Why the
right?
hell is Josh calling me?
I don't know. Hi, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
Merry Christmas.
I'm sitting in a podcast. Why?
You could join, Josh. Josh is with them.
I hear him.
Josh is DJ's boyfriend.
Oh, the one he kept trying to put things up his butt. Oh, poor
Yes.
guy. So we should
Now
get him
now
lubed for
we're muted.
Christmas.
Mm. Poor Tom, right in the
I
middle.
don't have
of
any.
something. So, guys, real quickly. 'Twas the night of the AGP Christmas holiday special, and no one's allowed at the house. My creatures are stirring because my chihuahua's trying to breed with my cat. The stockings are hung by the windowsill with care because there's no fireplace It's an apartment. There's no place for the air. We come together on this video day to wish you joy and happiness because it's the only way that we could go yay and happy gladness.
As an
Yeah.
introvert and like hermit,
don't
I
ask
think this is where we
people
should
that
all
it
interact forever.
And I have no idea what I just said, so don't make me say it again because I have no idea. All
I have
know
no
is
idea what I joined back at. The fuck is happening?
I did a twas the
Magic.
night thing.
Oh.
Cassie makes fun of me because I
like how you say makes fun of you. I'm in awe of you. How is that
Okay.
anywhere near making fun of you?
Cassie is in awe because I actually have this ability of taking a song or a poem or something and reworking it to my benefit.
She could do a rap battle. I honestly believe that if she was in the mood and in the right mindset, she could.
I would have
totally
to
take on a rap battle.
no. I actually have to have a song. Like you can't just throw me a beat.
If you gave yourself lyrics or like a melody for your lyrics.
Amanda, your thoughts?
Rebuttal.
You, Tom. Tom during his podcast, Amanda, you first. No, I don't want to go first.
Let me hear your
bad.
opinion. That way I know how stupid my opinion sounds.
Well, honey, I don't have opinions. I have facts.
You sound a lot like some Trumpsters I've heard about lately, so just
No.
calm down a little bit.
Look. It's very simple. Rule number 1, Amanda's always right. Rule number 2, if Amanda's ever wrong, go back to rule number 1. Amanda's always right.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how this works.
Sure it is. It's my world. Everybody else just lives in it.
All right,
When you have
thanks, Donald.
delusions, that great. That's what I'm saying, right? Like
Illusions of
she's
grandeur.
addicted. Well, I'm not going to say that.
Fizz is in heat.
Fizz gig is?
His gig is in heat.
I thought she was fixed.
No.
Not that she can't still go in heat, but so
No. She had an appointment to get fixed in March. COVID happened and we've never left the house.
Gotcha.
Fair.
So what is she doing?
She's trying to breed with Vader.
Oh. So
No.
by trying, like she's like posing in front of him and stuff, or is she mounting him?
She's mounting him.
Oh,
now,
that's just
to
dominant.
help you all envision this, if you don't know who Darth Vader is in my house, he's my male black cat who's fixed.
And is actually a bit bigger than her, like a good
No, they're the
size and
same
a half.
size. No, they're now the same size.
Really? Wow. Okay.
And my Chihuahua is in love with my black cat, and when she goes into heat, she mounts my cat.
He is the only male around that area. Everybody else is a female. So
You gotta do what
maybe
you
he
gotta do.
smells better. Right.
And so I'm living with she gets on top of him, she mounts him, she gets to work, he slaps her, she whines, and we do it again.
I'm really surprised it's taken this long for her to do that, though, because she's done that to toys, to stuffed animals, like that poor tiger.
It's a circle of life.
I had to.
Like,
We had
she's
to
a humper.
We had to sew up the neck because I had to wash it because it was crusty.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah, I bet it was yum.
You know what I love about this? Tom always has like this nice, we're going to talk about this, we're going to talk about this, we're going to talk about this. This is a laid back, fuck it show.
Oh, yeah, we usually get silly.
I mean, to be fair, that's what the podcast used to be for me and Shane, but it literally turned into an hour and 45 minutes of me and Shane like bullshitting about one topic and then realizing that we have nothing else to talk about. And we were like, this is kind of doesn't work for us.
Well,
You
you know,
like
maybe,
talking points?
I mean, we never even had talking points. Like the majority of it was me and Shane scrolling through a laptop, finding a topic that was relatively interesting. And then we were like, we're both conversationalists. We can bullshit our way through this for 2 hours.
Cassie, do we have a topic? Do we ever have an actual? I think we've had a topic maybe three times on this show.
But it's mostly because it's something you found. Like you'll be like, I have all these memes I want to show you. It's not necessarily that's a topic so much as like an activity or like a conversation card type of thing where it's like, oh, let's look at these together. Or talk about like a specific show.
I'm really upset. Christmas music should be non-copywritten. I don't care. All Christmas music should be non-copyrighted.
The caroling stuff is public domain. like the stuff that you can take literally for any book and any caroling book door to door. But I don't think you could play it from anybody.
Yeah.
You'd have to sing it yourself, type of thing.
Yeah, I was
Which-
gonna say.
Like
Well,
we
you
could, I guess.
Like there are songs like "Away in a Manger," "Deck the Halls," "Jingle Bells." You could play those as long as there's no words being spoken. You could play the music and they're non-copyrighted. But I feel if it's a Christmas song and
I would have thought the
Christmas,
words had been okay. Not the
Christmas is
music.
the time for giving, bitches. So give me public domain on all Christmas music.
Yeah,
could
right.
see
Like,
not
I'm gonna give you money.
I want to be able to say Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer whenever the hell I please.
No,
Or Rudolph. No.
just no.
Or be able to sing Even a Miracle Needs a Hand from 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. God, I love that. You ever seen that cartoon movie special Christmas?
What was it?
'Twas the Night Before Christmas. The clockmaker builds the tower because
Yeah.
Even
Yep.
a miracle needs a hand. Da-da-da-da.
Yep.
Like, so many people forget that one and the Jack Frost special, and those are two of my favorites.
I remember the Jack Frost one. I don't seem to remember the other. Which is
Yeah, I
sad.
don't know if I would say that like they're my favorite, but I remember both of what you're talking about.
I mean, Tom, you and I have actually discussed the best one of all time, the Muppet Family Christmas special.
Yeah, there's no other comparison.
Yeah,
Muppets.
that's the greatest. Have you seen it, Cassie?
I think so. I just love the I can't say they're old because they're not really old, but the old timey feeling cartoons like Santa Claus is Coming to Town and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Like the Isle of Misfit Toys will forever be like the happy place, which is a weird fucked up place to have as your happy. I want to go to the Misfit place. I'm
That's
bored.
fair.
But I like those a lot. Of course, isn't that one? The silly ones like Santa Claus with Tim Allen. Like those are hysterical.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love them.
Yeah.
As
Can't
long
go
as you
wrong.
don't look, as long as you don't look into them. When you start looking into them, it's a little depressing. Like the fact
I
that they're
usually
like,
just look at
all the-
TV, not
all
into the TV.
all the elves are like, oh, look, new Santa, who cares? Like, how often does this happen?
I mean, often
And-
enough that they're bored with it.
And
Right.
what
They're
happened
hundreds
to
years
the
old.
other?
They're disillusioned
what
with
the
life. I mean,
hell
if I were hundreds of
happened?
years old, I
Yeah.
wouldn't give a fuck.
Here's where it gets freaky. What the hell happened to the other Mrs. Claus? Because the Santa Claus too, he had to get married. He just became Santa Claus and he had to get married. So that means that Santa Claus had to get married. Where the hell?
He just disappeared when he did, right?
Did they kill her, cook her, eat her, and serve her as
Talk
a
about
Christmas
having your
dinner
life
to the new
tied to a
Santa?
man.
To the bottom of the Arctic Ocean.
Holy crap!
And there are polar bears up there, right? No,
Oh,
that's-
yeah.
that's
Leopard
north.
Yeah.
seals, man. I'll eat anything.
Leopard
Yeah.
seals. Orcas. We can just get some orca killers.
Yep.
Come on.
Yep.
I'm just like, she's just gone. They cooked her.
I never
to the
thought
new Santa.
about it, and I kind of
You
love
did.
that you made me think about it. That's
You just-
funny.
Poof.
I mean, hopefully they're just like, hey, we're going to relocate you to this, maybe there's the island of Misfit Toys. There's like the island of offset or offcast Mrs. Claus. That's terrible.
Yeah, it's just kind of creepy. Hi,
But
Cat.
I would assume they would be immortal as well, to the extent that Santa's immortal.
Santa's immortal till you knock him off a fucking rooftop.
Right, until you just casually.
Here's the
Yeah.
thing. If you think about it, he doesn't even knock him off. All he does is startle, and all of a sudden, Santa can't keep his balance on a snowy rooftop. Ooh! You
Maybe he was
suck
trying to
at
die.
Santa.
That's it.
Like,
His
you
Mrs.
have to
Claus already
forgive
died,
Santa.
and he was just looking for a way out, and that was his way out. Hi, Kathy, by the way, my love. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you guys?
Fine. So,
Yeah.
how's this new time change working out for you so you can make it on time?
Holidays.
Solid
Oh, wait.
follow up.
Tom's here.
What?
No, I'm not here. It's a lie.
Tom's here.
Hello,
Yeah, I'm here.
Tony.
I'll lie.
Very accurate voice replicator.
Absolutely.
It's
For
pretty
a second there, I thought I was hearing two of me.
So yeah, it's one of those things where like if you pick apart those movies, you can't really. It's like,
See,
And
I just choose to believe that if any Christmas movie, the entire movie changes if you just watch it from the perspective of the protagonist is just like hyper depressed. It makes every Christmas movie way more enjoyable, but it also gives it a really dark twist. And it works for every single one.
my favorite is all these Santa Claus movies where they're like, no one can know that he's real. No one can know that he's real, and they just flat out elves walking through the street. Everybody's just everywhere, and it's like, not really low key, right?
One of the new ones I really. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say one of the new ones I really enjoyed. I don't know if you've seen it. Has Anna Kendrick in it, called Noelle. It's worth it. I think it's Disney.
I don't know, because here's an unpopular opinion. I know everybody loves this movie. It's not my movie. Elf.
I'm
I
kind
don't
of
know,
like
man.
Elf.
Elf is a pretty good movie.
That's up there with Napoleon Dynamite to me, or Anchorman. You know, like it's like they're just a little. I can't. It's almost too stupid. I keep feeling like you're bashing my head into a wall with the stupid comedy. Whoa, Amanda, you just got drunk as fuck.
Oh yeah, I did.
Wow.
Done messed up, Ron.
That was a beautiful filter-like looking thing because you had this glow behind you.
All I did was pick up the drink and the webcam got drunk as fuck, man.
It said, what?
Easy mode.
Got this.
What a lightweight.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I know why people like Elf, and I can see why people like the movie. It's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
If you gave me Elf, and then you gave me Santa Claus the movie, and I'm going to say not Santa Claus, not Tim Allen, Santa Claus the movie with Dudley Moore and John Lithgow with the candy canes that make people fly in it from the 1980s. I'm going to pick that classic.
Miracle on 34th Street, back when
Original
Matilda
Miracle.
kid was so cute.
No. Fuck that colored Matilda bitch one.
Okay. I don't think I've seen the original.
The original is fantastic.
I will watch about anything Bing Crosby. Like you bring up Bing Crosby, I'm like, oh,
Christmas, White Christmas.
Yeah, nuts.
That was always a Wonderful Life guy. It's a pretty hard movie to beat.
A Christmas Story. No. No, see, the original Miracle on 34th Street, I love the fact that they actually just proved that he's Santa Claus.
Oh,
they proved it. They flat out proved it.
Why? I did see that movie because I played it for my residents back. Actually, it would have been last Christmas. Oh.
To be fair, they didn't quotation prove it.
Right, they couldn't disprove it.
All they did was cheat the system by bringing the letters addressed to Santa Claus to him.
Yeah,
the letters were delivered to Santa Claus. The post office has to deliver the mail. They decided to deliver all the Santa Claus letters to that guy.
Right, but that was just a matter of semantics. They could have delivered to literally any person on the street.
The United States Postal Office says he's Santa Claus. Then that is the government.
Oh yeah, because they're so reliable, right?
Oh my God! Yeah, now if that happened now,
we're not mean to the post office in this house. The post office is amazing, even if they lose a lot of stuff.
I just meant some of the changes that were recently put in by the wonderful General Postmaster.
This one coming from the woman who bitched about the post office for 2 podcasts because she couldn't get her item. Now she's like, we don't talk bad about the post office.
I'll talk bad about anyone. I don't care how much good you've done. I'll still talk bad about you.
I know what you're talking about.
Hey, Kathy, did you ever finish that Lego?
No.
With the damn instructions?
Why would I? It's 187 pieces. That's a lot.
187 pieces for a penguin Lego.
I mean, you can't.
She can't
you can't see it, but I looked across my room at my Ultimate Star Destroyer that was like 9,000 pieces. I built that in an afternoon.
Hey, you and Sissy can work together to fix this penguin, so I don't have to do it.
Why can't we see it? Why can't I see you, Kathy? Like, I don't know Tom enough to push at him, but I'll push at you.
You're not going to see anything anyways. I'm just putting away groceries.
I see you.
Okay, webcam, I'm getting drunk.
That webcam's like, I will not focus. You can't make me.
It really doesn't want to focus today.
No. It's like I said, it gives it a nice glow, like you're doing it on purpose, like a filter.
Look, the only glow I need is the Christmas lights in the back.
Need the flushed, rosy glow of tequila.
Ugh.
Margarita. So kind of.
I have moonshine in there that I keep thinking I'm going to take a couple shots of, but I literally open it and smell the alcohol, and I just already feel sick. And I can't.
How do people get a hold of moonshine?
I can't remember now who gave it to us. It was probably not legally at all. Somebody made it.
Yeah, but for like posterity's sake, legally.
Oh, are they? There's I see reindeer, right?
Rudolph.
Thank you. Oh, it's so much cuteness. Oh, and he got this man there. Him so great.
So now I have a Christmas mask.
That's adorable. I have paper masks. I could draw on them, I guess.
There you go.
Hello? Webcam. Look, I realize that you are at this point 19, well, no, not 19, 8 years old, but come on, baby. I need to work.
Work with me
It's
here.
for Christmas. Amanda needs a new webcam. That's what I'm hearing.
Amanda needs a lot of things for Christmas.
It's a, I don't know.
Amanda needs a webcam. Amanda needs to figure out how to use the Elgato. Amanda could use a good, decent mic. Amanda could use a man. Just
don't
for a
need a
couple
man.
of nights.
I feel as though a couple of those are more accessible than one of those.
Yeah, if you have enough money, everything's accessible.
She doesn't have enough money for that last one.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Step 1, get rich. Step 2, no more problems. Step 3, profit.
Justin would
Okay.
say, you've got a vagina, you can get laid. Like,
Wait.
literally, women just open it up.
No, we cannot. He's full of shit.
I mean, not by somebody that you necessarily want. That's the point. You don't get to necessarily choose, but there will be somebody that's willing to do it.
Right, because I want some stanky ass.
That was like
Stranger
a
danger.
weirdly backhanded way of putting that.
No,
It's always somebody that'll fuck, man.
no.
That's true. That's absolutely true.
Always. You just might not be able to have standards.
You might not
That's
have
your
a great
issue.
time, but
And that's
it's
Amanda's
there.
issue, is that she has so many standards. Like, she's as picky about her food as she is about her food.
She doesn't have that many standards. She wants a tall guy with dark
Yeah,
hair that walks and talks and looks like Seth MacFarlane.
And preferably blue eyes, right? Smooth ass
Blue-
voice, low.
No, it doesn't have to have blue eyes. Dark eyes is fine. I have blue eyes, so our kids will still have gorgeous eyes. It'll be okay.
Somewhere along the way, the
One
genetics will cross
kid-
over.
One's kids is apparently up there. Must, of course, love most
Look,
things geek, or at least
look. Once kids or steal sperm so she can start her minion of herself. It's two different things.
can you imagine a little mini Amanda?
Hi.
Oh,
Yeah, I was about to say, Kathy is the mini me, the closest thing I have.
I'm the closest
Sure.
thing you have, yeah.
oh, I guess another mini. I don't know. Yep.
The only thing other than Kathy
So-
that's closest to me is probably my Chihuahua.
That's true. She does have your personality and your eyes.
In that you both hate Shane.
Oh, you know I love Shane, but God, that was
Shane's
funny
pretty.
as
Shane's
hell.
pretty much impossible to hate. To be fair, though.
Oh, that was still the funniest shit ever. All right, Shane, what's your opinion? Fizzy. Okay, no opinion for Shane.
Yep.
We went through. Well, we
Tizzy
went
has
through.
spoken.
There was 3 other of us that got to voice our opinion. Then it was Shane's turn. It's almost going last. As soon as Shane started talking, Fizzy goes.
Yep.
It was
Perfectly
over.
timed.
Oh my God, I love my dog. It was just so funny. She'll kill him. If she ever sees it, she will kill him.
Oh boy, we have a blizzard warning. That's fun. By the way, again, you can't see it, but I said that with finger quotes because blizzards in Colorado are like. Am I allowed to swear on the show?
Yes.
Okay, cool. They are like the just absolutely bitchiest thing that you've ever seen, and they're like, "It's a blizzard," and you walk outside, and there's like maybe an inch and some dusting, and you're like, "I don't think this qualifies." I was like, I've lived all over the world. I was
Welcome
like,
to
it's not
global
that
warming.
bad.
I was gonna say, welcome to what Ohio calls the White Death, is an inch of snow.
Yeah. I was in Tennessee and they had like just a dusting and everything shut down. Everything. It was incredible.
Hi, Abro.
Hello.
Hi,
Look at everyone except for the 2 people who don't have a webcam.
Right. I like how Tom asked about cussing on here. I was like, God, I fucking hope so, because I've been doing it all fucking night. I don't associate with those who cuss.
in my
I don't fucking
defense-
expect anybody to do it in my presence.
In my defense, up till about 4 minutes ago, I was trying to like finish this Blender render. That was fun to say out loud. Off on the side, and then I was like, I wasn't paying any attention, so I don't know if I'm about to get myself in trouble or not.
Get yourself in trouble. Good trouble.
Right.
I'm usually in trouble.
Just at this point, I mean, you know what? You basically you can say or do whatever you want, just like you would if it was yours.
I mean, we prefer not to see anything with clothes off, just in general. That's a rule. Unless it's Amanda or Kathy. I'll
I
take
haven't
Kathy.
drank enough for that.
Cassie, you just want to see me in one of my corsets.
I love you and your corsets. She has the best boobies.
By the way, just so you know, can you hear? Can you hear the bell?
No, what are we hearing? Oh,
My dress jingles.
Oh,
your what does?
My dress. It's a Christmas
you're wearing
dress.
a dress.
It's a Christmas dress.
Oh, okay, I thought it was a sweater. Oh, pretty.
And it's got little jingle bells at the bottom.
nice.
I have
and
those on my
I
necklace.
didn't know what kind of shoes to wear, so since it's
None?
Christmas,
You're home?
I wear my Rudolph slippers.
Oh, there you go. That would be appropriate at a restaurant with that dress.
Yeah.
I've got alcoholic
See, but
eggnog if that counts.
No, Cassie is beautiful.
Huh?
I think he's talking to me because a lot of people ask
Great.
why I don't do webcams when I'm gaming.
Because you are
And
beautiful.
it's quite funny when I do it here as a podcast. Like everybody accepts it. When I try to do it as a gamer, no one wants to accept it, and I think it's a lot funnier when I am playing games because everybody's like, "So, little boy, how old are you?" I'm a 41-year-old woman.
Just wear a Guy
Yeah.
Fawkes mask.
Yeah. There you go.
Number one, you'll probably get a sub increase, and number two, nobody can argue with you.
Right. I am who I say I am.
I just always find it hilarious because it's really odd, but within our society, it seems like being in the middle does not work. You can either be that super gorgeous, supermodel, thin-looking type person, or you could be extremely overweight, and that's cool. But when you're in the middle, they're just like, fuck it.
See, that's why I don't use a webcam. I'm solidly in the middle, and I'm like, I don't want to deal with any of you. I'll just keep talking, just argue with
That's
people.
middle people. That's middle
I'm
people
gonna
need
be
to write
honest, no one is going to be able to see what you look like anyway with that damn beard of yours.
Damn right.
I guess it's a good thing I'm hideous.
Right. Woo for being hideous.
Kathy, you're not hideous.
She's not.
Definitely true.
No, because you look like me, so no.
Growing up, I was called Clydesdale and Amazon. Like
Only
those were the
difference-
general terms.
You don't have
That's if you're
my
tall
amazing
and
hair.
big.
I was just called dickhead, but that's still accurate today. So I mean, I just
Hi,
roll with
Gordon.
it.
I was a disgustingly nice kid.
I don't think I've ever been accused of that.
I was a great kid. I was a hell as a teenager.
You
I mean,
were
I was
wild.
never a bad kid. I'm just too sarcastic for my own good.
Sarcasm's a good defense mechanism. Ugh.
I loved being a teenager. What time you coming home? Don't know. Where you going to
Sometime.
be? Don't know. How many people did you go to prom with? About 6.
Like somewhere below the double digits, but nearing the high end.
What are you doing?
Just enough so I can remember all their faces later if we have a lineup.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember, okay, so I was dating one guy. He refused to take me to prom, so I went with somebody else. And I know I woke up with a different person by the time it was over with. Prom! Hi, Kathy.
Who
Hello.
wants to remember their prom?
I went to prom with a friend's little brother because I couldn't get my own date because I was pathetic.
Oh, no, my date was hot as hell.
I didn't go to mine.
I didn't even
And then
care that he was a junior and I was a senior. He was hot as hell.
And then I
never
tried
went
to get
any of
DJ to
mine.
dance with me, and then he wouldn't.
Oh,
Is that because you were too school for pool? Yeah. Tom.
Oh no,
or
I just
or
hated
you
everyone.
wanted-
I didn't get along with anybody.
our prom was at the
Haunted?
Cincinnati Music Hall, which is haunted. Bye,
Ours was at
Kathy.
the- Ours was at the museum.
I spent mine seeing The Dark Knight Rises. That's what I did.
Welcome back, Kathy.
I don't know what
Wait.
happened.
How old are you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
He's young.
I'm 25.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
so
you're
young.
a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a
Says
baby.
the 26-year-old. How old are you again, Kathy?
I am 28. I'm an old woman.
Oh. Yeah, still younger than me.
Cassie,
I'm
you're
at that beautiful
timeless.
place.
Sissy, what
3
is happening?
decades, bitches.
my camera is drunk.
It really is.
Your camera
If
is
it's
making me
Christmas-
feel drunk. It's like giving me like a mild
It
hangover
does
effect.
not what
The lights are
evokes
flaring
it.
up more than a J.J. Abrams movie.
Flame, flame.
Your director needs fired.
Christmas time.
Oh, Christmas.
I only
Speaking
have
of,
one. I only
I
have
got-
one more thing to wrap.
I have a Christmas present from my crew.
Oh, really?
I got my Christmas present here.
I don't have one for my. I don't have one.
What was the neighbor off of Tim Allen's Tool Time? Was it Wilson?
Wilson. Neighbor Wilson.
Howdy ho, neighbor.
So go, Cassie, go. Because mine's just a bag.
No, you should do yours first.
No,
I'm hiding.
you do. I'm the leader. I go last.
It should be this way because then you can see snowman. Wait, that's upside down. Those bastards. All right. So this is actually something I got for myself a while back, and it was appropriate for this because I've not got to frame it yet.
Nice.
And Whoa. We'll see if Amanda recognizes it because she probably will. It's beautiful.
Oh, nice.
Any
Isn't that-
beautiful.
Pretty sweet.
It's Rin. Rin.
Yep, that's definitely Ren McKenzie.
No,
I can't see the end. Okay.
Gordon,
I
what
really
are
need
you
to get
doing?
Aiden. What do you call it?
A plus.
What just happened?
All I heard was Gordon, no, and Kathy's camera goes.
Bonk.
Gordon said, "Watch this. Hold my beer."
This little chunk boy,
You're
has been
upside down.
ruining everything. Am I upside down?
You were.
He's been ruining everything. So we had buns and bread on the counter. We have a bread box, but you're lazy. You don't close the bread box.
Had.
So, the other night I came out of the kitchen, or I came into the kitchen to get a drink, and the bread's all over the floor
Oh
because
no.
he's ripped the bag open and he stepped on it and he's munched on it. So I'm
Yeah.
like, well, now we don't have bread. So I threw the bread away. And then last night, he did the same thing with the fucking buns. I'm like, you're a fucking maniac. Leave the bread alone.
I feel like somebody should be learning to close the goddamn bread box.
Well,
I'm just
he's
saying.
only started doing this in the last week. And
That is
Chris
weird.
thinks it's because I've given him more leniency on being on the counters. And, I have been letting him on the top counter because, that's where he likes to watch me cook. But now he's been getting on the other counters. So we now have the spray bottle again so we can get his fucking chubby ass off the counters.
He hasn't been changing his eating habits, has he? Is he missing something in his diet that he's trying to get?
I changed his wet food to a different kind, and that's because they've been sold out of the stuff I normally get.
He might
But
be complaining.
he is, because I just gave him his wet food an hour ago before I went to the
Cats don't
store.
like change.
Well, he hasn't eaten those
like
wet
bread.
food. I'm like,
Cats like bread. Kathy, you remember Vader? Get out of the
Vader-
bread box.
I know, and I know he likes bread, but it's been a while since he's tried to eat the bread out of the plastic wrapper in the bread box.
But I feel like if you can attribute any change to any cat behavior change, that's the reason. Because they are so bitchy. I love cats so much.
Even now, he's sitting over in his box, and his tail just flicking.
Duh, right? Like he's annoyed with you.
Put your hands to work, bitch.
The flick cracks me up because the flick is almost like he's trying to antagonize people to come attack his tail so he can fuck you up.
Oh,
I
So-
love cats.
Fall Guys, grab the tail.
Oh yeah. I need to go on and get that. You said it was until the 25th, right?
By the way,
I
if you don't know,
did.
if you log into Fall Guys, you can get a free Santa Claus Christmas skin from today until the 25th of December. Yay, Fall Guys!
I did get the singing one for Fortnite. So the next time I play Fortnite, we'll have to do our carol.
Mhm.
See if we can't get a couple of us together.
I'll get back into Fall Guys if they add a skin where you're Tim Allen Santa, but only after he falls off the roof and he deflates.
like a wacky waving inflatable flailing arm guy that has no
Exactly,
hair.
but a Santa
But
suit.
you're a bean. You can't be a flat bean.
It's funny.
Watch me. I'll find a way to make it work. I've been a flat beam most of my life. It's the only reason I've gotten anywhere.
Look, we all know
I've never
that
been
your
flat.
favorite game of all time is Fall Guys, Tom. Don't try to
Oh,
front.
absolutely. It's right
Oh,
up
you
there with
should join
fucking
us.
Among Us.
I need anybody that would get rid of the attention from me because those guys are assholes.
Dude, I'll play Among Us. That I'm happy for.
I'm not
I
happy
can't wait
for
to
it.
play
I hate
Among Us.
it.
I've
That
been
game
waiting.
fucking frustrates me.
I hate when we have kids, like when you get in with random groups of people and they're just
I've hit a
dumb
point
shit.
where I refuse to really. If I'm playing a game without any friends, I will never join game chat. It is a toxicity cesspool,
I
no
don't
matter
play.
what.
I don't play well with people I don't know.
Mm-mm.
I only do the typing chat. I've never done the audio chat because I don't think I.
Oh,
think I would
typing
get
chat's
very
just great because you can just be like antagonistic the whole game and
Yeah.
then just dip out when you're done.
And I type pretty quickly, so if I get my opinion out first, even if I'm in the imposter, because generally I've found that the first person that says kind of a color, people just kind of go with it, whether you have a reason or not most of the time.
Yep, it's true. It's
So if
true.
I can talk faster than them.
Well, it's always from what I've learned, it's always orange anyway. So whoever orange is, they're the guilty party. Orange is always the imposter.
It's either that or black.
You'd be proud of me. Lately I've been red because my name has been Krampus, and I feel like Krampus should be red when I have the option.
Krampus is
I don't know. I
never,
still haven't
never
played
not
it.
innocent.
I've been tugging at Scoop Hash to play this so we can play, and Tom just keeps kicking me, saying, "Get off of me, woman."
Wait, what are we talking about now? I completely blanked out for a second there. I took a sip of rum and I came back to getting insulted.
You were kicking her off. I heard that you were kicking her off. I feel like she's forcing herself upon you.
We talk about playing Among Us all the time, and everybody's like, "All right, we'll let you know when we play."
Okay, again, I talk about it a lot, but I've also told you both publicly and privately that I kind of go out of my way to not play it because it just frustrates me.
You said you would for me.
I
So
said,
you're
no. You're putting words in my mouth. I said I would do it if you could get you, DJ, and everybody else in the same lobby, but not just like two of us. I would still lose my mind.
Oh no, it would be a group thing, like how I want to play like TCP and stuff like that. No.
If we had like the whole crew in there, I'd suffer through it. But outside of that,
no, I'm gonna get you to give me what I want, no matter what it takes. You're gonna give it to me.
That's
Guys,
weird.
no
Weinstein
means
way
no.
of putting that.
Any children watching this, no means no.
That is correct.
Until Amanda finally makes you say yes. No.
No.
Just kidding.
50 no's and a yes is still a yes.
Calm down there, Harvey.
Like very, very Sean Connery here.
Sean Connery.
He dead.
Yeah.
Too soon.
He was like fucking 90.
I don't care.
He had a good life. He left us with several iconic film roles, and he went out on a good note.
But man, it's so heartbreaking this year. I've now lost Boba Fett and Darth Vader this year.
Oh, I'm dead to emotions this year. 2020
Hold
can just
on.
suck it and get
How
out.
did you lose Boba Fett?
He's dead.
Jeremy Bullock, the guy who originally played Boba Fett, just like David Prowse, who originally played Darth Vader, they both died. Matter of fact, didn't Jeremy Bullock actually die the day before the last episode came out?
It was either that or it was like the day of. It was within like a 24-hour time span.
Cassie is frozen with the most god awful.
She does have a creepy smile.
Yeah, because Cassie's like, wait, what do you mean Boba Fett died? I just saw him on the man. Wrong guy.
I'm watching Mandalorian. What are you talking about? Boba Fett's dead.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Tamara Morrison's still with us.
Yeah. Man, when she called him a clone, I've heard that voice thousands of times.
Did you see the new theory that they've actually been teasing Sabine Wren like the whole series for season 2?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that means like nothing to me because I still have to watch Rebels, but I know who she is, so.
Dude, I'll watch Rebels with you if you ever want to watch it. I'll rewatch that shit.
Oh, you didn't open your gift, by the way, Miss Amanda.
No, I know. All right. To the greatest boss that ever lived, we love you, and we would sacrifice our lives for you. Love the AGP crew.
Yeah,
Well, you
show
know
it to
I
the
didn't write
camera or
that.
you're full of shit.
Because I usually write, "Dear Empress, your adoring slave."
Close enough.
So that wasn't me.
That's actually fairly on point.
Tissue paper. Tissue paper. I got a Mario bath bomb.
Oh, nice. It's
is
Mario.
I got a Baby Yoda necklace. See, it says right
Oh my
there,
god, does it light up?
baby child. It's supposed to
Grogu,
light up.
you can wear him forever.
Unlike the Mandalorian, who can't. Wore him for 2 seasons, now he's done.
Battery's dead. But hey!
Yay!
Baby Yoda, baby Yoda,
Why?
You know, 2020 did at least
What
have one
is
solid
happening?
upside, which is that I no longer have to deal with Baby Yoda for another year.
Eh.
And then when season 3 comes back, I don't have to deal with him again. Hey, because he's gone.
You're so mean.
I know.
Hey, he said he'll see him again.
Hey, Tina, where's your gift? It's at Walmart.
Hi, Tina.
But Merry Christmas. Miss you. Love you.
Your gift is a PS5 pre-order, except there's no console inside of it. It's just a box.
I can give you the bag. It says, have your elf a merry little Christmas.
I actually
That's
considered getting Josh an empty Xbox Series X box for Christmas, and then I think he might actually drive up here and punch me, so it's just not worth it.
That would be hilarious.
He'll actually do it. He's done it before. He's driven all the way up to my house just to yell at me.
It is still so funny that I did not realize that he was in the chat in Discord. I thought he was in the room with you. So I felt so stupid when I was like, so do you live together? And you're like, no. And then when we finished the video that we're making, I then realized that he was in the Discord chat. And I'm like, well, I'm stupid. Duh.
It's like, no, Amanda, what are you, fucking dumb?
Yep.
Moderately. We all are.
My hair's getting a little lighter, guys. So
Is that a blonde joke or an...
Why?
I don't know why my hair's getting gray. Maybe because I'm in my 40s and I've been going gray since I was 16.
Dude, you kidding me? I'm looking forward to my salt and pepper days. I'm so excited for
Why
that.
in my camera and my freaking why?
Yeah, but guys,
I've had gray hair since I was 14. I want to hear shit.
guys, like there's something sexy about salt and pepper guy. What's sexy about salt and pepper chick?
I have earned every one of these damn gray hairs. Don't you be talking about gray hair.
Remember, what's her name? Jamie Lee Curtis. She looks good silver.
Yes, she does.
Jamie Lee Curtis
Meryl
is
Streep.
a god. No. First, no. Let's go back to Jamie Lee Curtis, who's a fucking god. So she can do no wrong.
And you the same thing
She
about
doesn't have the
yourself.
best filmography.
She's still a fucking god.
But you've said the same thing about yourself. So why would you be any different? You growing silver hair would be
She's
apparently.
a better god.
Oh, there's hierarchies now. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm a self-appointed god. She was born a god.
It's probably a bad thing to Google, but I'm gonna say.
Why is my camera not where? I don't understand. Ich verstehe etwas nicht.
Tom, how many keyboards do you go through? Because when you punch on your keyboard, it sounds like through your keyboard.
I've gone through at least 3,
Oh my god.
but this one I actually spent money on. So I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe it'll actually last this time. All right, let's see. Famous celebrities who look good with gray hair. Okay, literally none of these are accurate. So this is a bad thing. Hold on, view gallery. Meryl
Sean
Streep,
Connery.
I guess, if
Meryl
that's your
Streep.
thing. I don't know if I would. No. Helen Mirren, no. Dang.
Betty
Keaton.
White would look weird with
Dang,
that way.
Keaton's not too bad.
Betty White again, god.
Yeah, but I mean, she doesn't really have a choice. She's too old to not have white
She's
hair.
pretty old.
She's like, what, 90?
She's pretty up there.
She's up there.
Because
This
she
is
was
a
old in
horrible
like the
list.
70s when she did the
I'm
Golden
pretty
Girls.
sure she's like the Queen of England, and she's replaced most of her body parts with robotics, so she's never going to die.
I feel like that's going to be the end of 2020. Queen's finally going to croak.
Oof.
Oof.
And then I can finally let loose all these memes I've been saving in my gallery for this moment. She's lived a good life. We're allowed to laugh about it. It's like, what is the South Park thing? It takes 23 years for something to be funny. The Queen's been alive for longer than 23 years, so we can laugh about it.
Let's see. People who look good with gray hair. Sean Connery.
That's a guy.
It's also dead.
Oof.
Yeah, the first two things that pulled up was like Sean Connery, George Clooney, and like Jamie Lee Curtis. So apparently that's the metric to follow. As long as you look relatively similar to one of those three, you're doing all right when you're pushing your grays out.
Everybody else, you're screwed.
Yeah, or in Connery's case, pushing up daisies, but you know, who's counting?
I don't know. The sad part is this. Who? I mean, we knew he was going to die because there could only be one. But damn.
Exactly. Yeah. Kind of screwed yourself over with that role, Sean.
Yeah, it was inevitable.
I'm always surprised at the amount of people that haven't actually seen Highlander. Maybe I just had a good childhood and I actually just got treated to good films growing up, but like
I was gonna say I don't understand this reference, so apparently it's a movie I've never seen.
Highlander, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, way to be part of the problem and not part of the solution.
It actually, I'm going to have to go with yes. You were brought up right, because half of the stuff that I love is the same stuff that you love. And you talk and act like you're my age versus Kathy's age, where she hasn't even seen Back to the Future.
That's just a sin.
Thank you.
I don't care if you believe in God or not. That's just sinful.
You notice she's not paying attention. She's eating probably cheese of all things, right? Oh, yep. There's cheese there. And a big boy. And some French fries. And some tartar sauce. And
I'm killing cannibals.
Cherry Coke.
I'm killing cannibals. What do you want from me?
What are you playing?
I'm playing The Forest.
Oh.
Oh. I
want to play that again. We only got 4 episodes in. And y'all kept yelling at me because I kept eating people.
I mean, what else are you supposed to do in that game? I was under the impression that was the whole point.
No, the point is to kill them and wear them, not eat them.
It seems like a waste of resources if you wear them and you don't eat the meat.
One to eat, one to wear. One to eat, one to wear, one to make a chandelier.
Yeah.
Stop hitting me.
I want to see this group play the raft.
Oh, dude, I fucking love raft.
I really want to see this group play the raft.
DJ and I are gods of that game.
Hard pass. Not a fan of the ocean. Everything that's in there can fuck off.
All right, you be captain.
Yeah.
I'll push it.
You know, the ocean may be essential to life, but I frankly don't care if we all go along with it.
But don't yell at me when I constantly push Shane into the water.
And this is why.
There's a shark in the water.
Exactly.
And I want to hear Shane scream, because listening to him scream in Dead by Daylight as I chased him with Victor was the funniest shit ever.
It's just because he doesn't scream all that often, so when it happens, it's great.
I know. Your tub of cottage cheese. I love you, Cather.
I know what you're talking about. You didn't see anything.
By the way, I got baby sharks. Do.
You what?
Cool.
I finally finished all of my land creatures, so I finally moved to water creatures.
Oh, nice.
And the first thing I started breeding was sharks, so I had baby sharks. Do. What? Like,
I've heard that song so many times. I think at this point I'm immune to it getting stuck in my head. I have too many nieces and nephews to like even really care at this point anymore.
Yeah, I just learned of that song this year, so.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah. I was also in Boy Scouts, so I heard that song like way before like it became a fucking meme. And then for some reason it came back, and I was like, "What the hell? Why is this a thing now?"
It came back because of Alexa.
Mm.
Not
Yeah, that's
fair.
fair.
You
That's
got
fair.
to be in Boy Scouts. They wouldn't let me because I was a girl.
Man, it's almost like they had a whole other department for that shit.
Girl Scouts sucks.
They do, but what do you want from me?
Girl Scouts.
It's the institution.
It's like, hey, let's all do our hair and let's go hang out, and then we're gonna go sell some cookies. I want to fucking go camping and kill something.
What makes you think we didn't do that? We just did it outdoors.
I just wanted to go camping and kill something.
Oh, that's fair.
That's because you have different priorities.
Look, the only way you're getting me to go shopping is if you take me to the toy or the comic book store.
I like shopping.
I hate shopping.
I mean, I went to the Lego store and spent like $300 a couple weeks ago. So I mean, you know,
That's cool. But
that's
like,
cool. No one's ever said that after somebody admitting to a Lego shopping spree.
Okay. Do you guys
It's
want to
never
know?
been that cool.
Do you guys want to know a funny story about the Lego store for me?
Yes.
you're terrified of it because you don't know how to put anything together.
No, I mean the Lego store is cool, and the idea of putting Legos together seems interesting, but in concept. But no, so like the year after I graduated high school, a friend and I went to the mall near us, which has a Lego store, and it was I think it was near holiday times because it was pretty busy. We were walking around. I was looking at like stuff. I was thinking about getting Sissy something because I know she likes Legos. I'm like, damn, I didn't know Legos were $150. This is freaking insane.
Those are the cheaper ones.
So I was just kind of like looking at Legos and having a good time. And one of the clerks kind of walked up and we were chatting. He's like, oh, what does she like? I'm like, oh, she likes Star Wars. And like, I mean, so do I. It's cool. It's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind probably getting something for myself if I think I could put it together. And he started talking to me about Star Wars, and he kept like asking me questions like, yeah, we can always talk about Star Wars after I get off my shift and stuff like that. And I'm like, nah, I don't think I can afford anything. And then my friend and I just kind of left the store. And she stopped me.
Hitting on you.
She stopped me after he left the store, and she's like, Kathy, are you aware that he was asking you out on a date? And I'm like, what? She's like, he was asking you out on a date. I'm like, this is a lie. You're lying to me right now.
Love is execution.
On you. What is the matter with you?
I was well, no guy had ever hit on me before. I was surprised. So
I would love
like,
for
yeah,
a Lego store to hit on me. Holy crap.
he was a tall guy too. Like he was probably like almost 7 feet tall. I'm like, what are you doing talking to a shorty like me? But yeah, she's like, you should go back and talk to him. I'm like, nah, I'm too embarrassed. There's no way I could go back and be like, hey, I'm gonna go on that date that I definitely was ignoring. So we just left.
I would have grabbed you by your ear and drugged you back into that store.
Nope.
I would have
I
walked in
wouldn't have
with,
known how to handle it.
what's your phone number?
Hello, little boy.
Hi, Gordon. And no, it is cool. I would love to go too. But every time we go shopping before like COVID happened anyway, it's like, let's go over here and look at these clothes, bored. Let's go look at these shoes, bored. Let's go buy a purse. Why? You already have one.
Shoes. Oh my God, shoes. Let's get some shoes.
I didn't say we did.
I have a lot of shoes, but not in the thought process that most women think. Because I have a lot of shoes for costumes.
And you have one pair of combat boots that you've had for 26 years.
Dating is just a semi-professional way of saying you're wearing a costume.
Okay, sure.
I wouldn't know. I haven't dated since 2012.
I don't think I've dated in my life.
Nice.
But how did you and Josh meet?
Just like a mutual gangbang.
Oh, okay.
Some wild shit goes down in Colorado Springs.
You know what? That actually explains so much on why he was so quick to latch on to DJ.
Is it that, or was it DJ latched onto him? I feel like DJ latched onto him.
Kinda latched onto him.
DJ has the great ability to become very good close gay friends with other people.
Man, what a hoe.
Or other men specifically.
Oh, no, he does it to some women too. So that's what you gotta love about DJ. He's an equal opportunist.
My bad. I love him.
Oh my gosh. He is the greatest, funniest thing that has ever been created. And by God, if we don't find another one of him, we have to make sure that we clone so other generations can have one.
Yeah, you better get that cloning machine working then.
I'm working on it. Oi. Camera! Seriously, stop. Stop. I will get a new one. Just stop it. You're a Logitech.
It'd be hilarious if it did it like every time you took a drink. It just got a little fuzzy and you put the drink back down and it fixed itself.
When the hell's the matter with this thing?
Kind of like if you drink too many beers in like GTA and you start driving.
Which we need to play that again. It's been a while and we need to get back into some racing.
Nah.
Yes!
Nah.
Yes!
I only want to go fast.
You should come play GTA with us, Tom.
We need like 20 people in a race.
Oh my God, that would be great.
Oh, there's somebody screaming.
And, I know you're a fan of the same people we're fans of, so you know how racing goes.
Yeah.
What is this racing thing you talk about?
Vroom.
It's that thing where you yell at everybody, "Don't touch me, let's have a clean race," and everybody then slams into you anyway.
And then it goes really well.
I just want to have a clean race. I just want to have fun racing. I don't want to have fun knocking each other off.
No, knocking each other off is the fun part.
No.
Yes.
No.
Or when DJ goes backwards on the track and starts yelling Girl Scout cookies at people when he's trying to ram into them.
I don't like Girl Scout cookies.
That's fair.
So we're reading. Seriously, all I did was take a drink. Stop it.
Rip.
Well, my camera's drunk and we're heading into our hour, and Cassie's phone murdered her and is dragging her body off somewhere. I don't know what happened to her.
Oh.
Well, it's only a matter of time before Skynet took over anyways.
Yeah, true. But of course, we wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Don't know if there's going to be any streams or anything coming up. I don't know because I don't know anybody's schedule, who's going to be home, who's not. Tom's trying to not work this week, and I'm just like, whatever.
Yep. Maybe I'll put out a couple YouTube videos, but I'm not touching Twitch. If I'm gaming, I want to enjoy it.
See, and that's the thing is I don't even pay attention to the fact that I just stream everything now. It's just second nature.
Yeah,
I either stream or record it. It's just, by that point, at this point, either you like me for who I am and you're just going to realize that I'm just here to play games and have fun, or get over it.
That's a fair point.
Get over it.
As always, of course, don't forget to follow or subscribe to us right here on Twitch. Remember, subscribers will get badges, emotes, so of course you get to watch this content ad-free. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe absolutely free by linking it to your Twitch account. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course YouTube. And don't forget, Scoop Hash right there. Do the same for them. They're on Twitch too. They're on YouTube. Check out all their links. I'll put all the links in the description of the video. And we wish you all a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. And watch out for mistletoe. You don't want to kiss the wrong person during a pandemic.
Just do it. Don't be a bitch.
All right, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.